What's going on, y'all? Sharp Reacts back with another video. The VILLE is back. The real is back. Flow Bananas. Here, peel this back. Y'all know who that is. Hold on, let me see if I got another one. I'm not finished yet. Not by a long shot. Cole won't snooze, won't even hit the alarm clock. Come on, man. Y'all, come on, man. We here. J. Cole has officially announced the fall off. Come on, man. We're here. We're in fall off season, man. Thank you, God. It's been eons. We know after the whole debacle with Kendrick and Drake, man. As a J. Cole fan, as somebody that was like into his artistry, I'm not gonna lie, I was disappointed. But as a man, I'm proud of him for doing what he did. For, you know, two things can be true at one time. But we finally got the announcement. We got the album cover. We got a little trailer behind it, and also now we got a track, y'all. We got a track and a music video. Now it says the fall off, disc 2, track 2. So this is a 2-discer. This is 2 discs. This is what it sounds like. This is 2 discs. Listen, anytime we can get 2 discs, that means at least 20 tracks, I'm assuming. I am excited. I cannot be as excited as I am, because I want to hear what J. Cole has to talk about, because he's been talking about the fall off since darn near, what, 2018, 2017? He's been talking about that forever, and then this is supposed to be his anticipated last album. So yeah, 2 discs. I mean, if it is his last album, 2 discs is a way to go out. And I want to hear what he really has to say, because I know he's been curating this for a while now. You know what I mean? So, but before we start on the actual track itself, it starts out with this talk on the front. It says, for the past 10 years, this album has been handcrafted with one intention: a personal challenge to myself to create my best work, to do on my last what I was unable to do on my first. I had no way of knowing how much time, focus, and energy it would eventually take to achieve this. But despite the countless challenges along the way, I knew in my heart I would one day get to finish the line. I would get to the finish line. I owe it first and foremost to myself. And secondly, I owe it to hip hop. The fall off, J. Cole. So without further ado, y'all, let's go ahead and get into it. Jermaine was here.
Yeah. I see it. Yeah. Listen. I persevered through the worst. My thirst to adhere is a curse. My life, I see it in reverse. I first appeared in a hearse. The driver steered to the church. My grandkids carried the coffin to the altar as they burst into tears from their shirts. The tears rise to the sides of their face and into their eyes is piercing with hurt. Fast forward 60 years, I got verse of the year. My purpose is clear as to murk whoever dare flirt with death. The best alive, and what you now hear is the work. The inspiration was rare and in spurts, but when it's there, I'm immersed. My experience of being a parent dispersed. Watching my son disappear as I stare at his birth, and he returns to the womb, wifey stomach growing greater in girth, and then declining every time we come here to the nurse. With each day that passes, I can feel my career coming first. Do I? Took the wedding ring off her finger, and now I'm single, walking up the aisle backwards to an era of dirt. Falling clubs, tipsy with a bitch I see clear through a skirt. The cameras be snapping, blogs be yapping, so I'm careful alert. Walking to my section, whisper right in my ear, we flirt, we part ways. I see her from a distance, she stares with a smirk. Cheers to the perks with the squad, we live for the search of new hoes. Lusty, quick to fuck me, unaware of they worth. We leave the club, drive to the show, and I swear that it's turf. It all begins with encore cheers from those wearing my merch. Fast forward through years of rehearsal, losing, winning, bank account thinning, income streams nowhere near as diverse. And though I'm blessed, I see me stressing from hearing the chirps of naysayers who only days later I don't care to convert. On cloud 9, now signed to my hero, one of the so-called kings of this rap thing that I swear to usurp. Decade later, mama cut on the cable. My motivation to be greater ends the moment I appear in a purse. I'm growing shorter, pampers cover my hindquarters. I watch my father walk back in my life and it clears up a hurt I couldn't explain. Mama gives me my name, then hands me over to the doctor, and I watch as my spirit reverse. Then I'm no longer here on this earth. I'm no longer here on this earth. That's how I see it.
All his life, all in one right there.
I'ma come in.
The fall off is inevitable. Directed by Ryan DeBach. Okay. What track is this? What track is this? Hold on.
Who the fuck is you? 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 Out the way, it's a real nigga coming through. Out the way, it's a real nigga coming through. What it is, ho? What it is, ho? What it is, ho? What it is, ho?
Okay.
What it is, ho? What it is, ho?
Yo.
What it is, ho? What it is, ho? Come view the style of the unibrow Unabomber who maneuvered through the drama with the suit up.
Oh, yeah, that's the one. That's the one. Yeah, that's the one right there. Oh, my God. Hold up. I need to hear that one in its own right there. That was fire. That was fire. But, yeah, I see what he did with this one. I see what he did. It was the, which is hard to do. I will say this nonetheless. The rap backwards. You rap your life in times, but backwards. Like, from when you die to when you're born. Versus when you're born to when you die. Nas did this the same on, I think it was Rewind, on God's Son, where he rapped the situation from the end to the beginning. And I think that's what he didn't let Nas down. So y'all know the song, but no, he definitely didn't let Nas down with this one. That's hard. I will say that's hard to do within itself, to wrap your life from the end to the beginning. And that goes to show you how much work, because anybody can tell you the rap a story from end to back is like one of the most hardest things to do, because you have to like continuous. It's a mind thing where you have to continue to just like think about, okay, well, what you got to do is you got to write out your life from start to beginning, and then look at it and then just be like, okay, this is and then you got and then like it's pretty difficult to do. But the whole video itself, it was pretty dope to see multiple the multiple going through multiple boxes of life, from his children throwing out actually picking up the roses as they're as they're coming from his casket. You see what I'm saying? It's difficult to do. Picking up the roses from the casket, going to him, the kids being born, and then going back to being into his wife's womb, and him going to right in, and then him going to. He said that my dad comes back in my life, and I no longer feel hurt. That one is that one. I know a lot of people can. There's a lot of people in this world that can relate to their dads not being in their lives, and I'm pretty sure it hit on the head with that one. You know what I mean? So, nonetheless, though, that last track, I need that one. I know we're getting the fall off, so you know what? I'm not even thirsting for it. I just know it's coming 2 weeks from now. So, with that being said, I'm satisfied. I'm satisfied with what we got here. Cause this is if you like J. Cole, you love this. If you don't like J. Cole and you're looking for something new, you're not gonna like this. And yeah, I'm glad that we're here. I'm glad that we're here. Yeah, that's it, guys. I have nothing else to say. Um, Ahead of my time. Oh my god, yo, I didn't think about this. From his joint from what he said in Dead Presidents, ahead of my time, like I live my life backwards or something like that. Yeah, I didn't even think of that. Wow, that's crazy. And then he talked about Jay-Z too. Uh, oh my god, man. This is definitely a fire track. So Fall Off coming out February 6th. Go ahead and tap in. You know, me and Cuz we're most likely going to do the reaction to that one. That one's probably going to be a 2.5 hour video, just because of J. Cole's. I know this is going to be a long one, and I'm thoroughly excited for it. So, J. Cole, appreciate you. Anyways, guys, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Hit that post notification bell when I do post more videos, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.